Alright, now let's talk about editing your images. If you want to edit something about your image, you can use MidJourney's editing tool on the platform itself. Let me show you how it's done. Let's say I like this image. If you go down to the creation actions, you will see the editor. Now, if we just use the editor here, you could erase certain things about the image. For example, let's say I don't want this, and quite roughly, I don't want this to be the background. I want him to be standing in a field. So I'm just going to remove the entire background here. And going to edit the prompt on the right side. Standing by his ranch with cows in the background. Let's try that. Now, you have multiple options to even change the aspect ratio of the image. So you can do a 1:1, which would be this entire image, 4:3, 3:4, 3:2, and so on. Now let's say I want to make it a square image. Okay? And you can drag the cowboy down. Let's say I want him to be here and I want him to look a little bigger. What this is going to do is now MidJourney is not just going to change the background but also outpaint to see his torso. Okay, let's try that. You could also use the restore option to restore certain things if you took them out of the image. Let's say I want this hat to be not cut here as well. Yeah. And then submit it. You could also just reset the image. Now, in case you don't want to change anything about the image, but you want to expand it a little further, you could do that too. In order to expand the image without changing the aspect ratio, which is 16:9, what you can do is descale the image, place it where you would like. Let's say I want this cowboy to be seen a bit more, and then submit. Let's see what we've gotten. All right. This is our last one, which is where we reduce the image. We got a little more of the cowboy, although I'm not too sure about the hands, just the way his body is. It seems too stiff. And we got a cow because we kept the prompt with cows in the background. So we have a cow here. We have a cow here. His hand is better. Yeah. And this is our 1:1 image. Yep, he's at a ranch with cows in the background. And then there's this one, 1:1 image. That's a tall cow. It's almost the size of a horse. That's where I'd imagine a horse to be. And then this is where we just change the background. And if you notice, we had not done the edit very well, but MidJourney understood what was the background and the foreground. Now, let's move into the advanced editor. Let's take another image. This image of the puppy. And now let's go into the full editor. Before we go into the full editor, another thing that you can do to change the scale or outpaint an image is to use the scale slider. Okay. You could also change the brush stroke size. This is the largest one, and this is the smallest one. Okay. Now let's open the full editor. Now if you notice here, there are two options, edit and retexturize. We'll get to the retexturize option in a bit. So here you see that we still have the erase button where you can erase, and then if you want to change the brush size, click here and change the brush size. If you want to scale the image, you can scale it down. You can restore. So in case you erase something that you wanted back, you could select the restore option, reduce the brush size, and select this puppy, and it will be restored. Now let's look at one option that was not in the previous menu, which is the select tool. This tool functions a lot like Photoshop. So in case you want to select, say, the background, MidJourney is going to look at it intelligently. So here you have to click to select. It will take a minute. And shift click to deselect. Let's say you selected this by mistake. And there you have the entire puppy. I'm going to shift click to deselect. Now let's say I want to select the entire carpet, the back, this little gray area, and okay, pretty much all of it is selected. Now let's hit remove. Okay. And there you have it. You have a basic cutout of the puppy. Now let's say I undo it and then use isolate. Isolate is the exact opposite of remove. Remove erases the selected area, and isolate removes everything except the selected area. So remove would take out the background, and isolate would take out the puppy, which was not selected. Let's say we've taken out the puppy, and I want to change the breed of the dog. Let's say it's a border collie. Okay. Now let's hit submit. In this submit also, you have the same options. So you have stylization, weirdness, variety, and you can select the version, what kind of mode you want to use, and personalize. Whether you want to use the speed to be fast, turbo, depending on the number of hours that you have, and you can change the aspect ratio. Okay. And there we have it. It's a border collie puppy now instead of the German Shepherd. I don't know what's up with this. There it is. This one's cute. This one is even cuter. This is like, you want to play with him. Let's say you liked this image. From the editor itself, you could upscale the image and it will save to your gallery, or you can download the original image. Now let's look at the retexturize option. As MidJourney says here, retexturize will change the contents of the input image while trying to preserve the original structure. Okay? What does that mean? Well, showing is better than telling. So let's say, since it's a complete rage these days, I want this particular border collie puppy and this entire photograph to be in a Ghibli animation, a Studio Ghibli animation. In a Studio Ghibli animation. So let's just type that. Studio Ghibli animation style. Now you could also give it another one, which is Pixar animation style. And let's give it another one, claymation. Okay. Those are some really lively eyes. You got this one. This was supposed to be claymation, wasn't it? Yeah, that's closer. Okay. Then let's look at the Pixar animation style. Okay. What? Okay, that didn't really work. Although I think we have a little bit of Monsters Inc. here. And then let's look at Studio Ghibli. Wow. Well, it's either getting the animation style right or the dog right. Well, this is a Studio Ghibli kind of animation style. This and this one. But we are totally missing out on the puppy. Like I said before, working with MidJourney is all about iteration. It is a powerful tool, but you have to try a few times to get the result that you want.